Okay, now let's work with the damage of our player. So the first thing we need to do, uh, we need to make a tag. So tags are very important because we can call the object that got a specific tag into the script. So let's make a new tag with this. You can select anything you want and then go to tag and add tag. So let's make a new tag, and this one we're gonna call this tag weapon. All right, so this tag we need to assign it to the to this object that we have in right shoulder, right arm, right forearm, okay, ball and chain root. So in this one that has the box collider, we need to assign our weapon tag. All right, so now we need to do our player animations of our heart murder attack jump. Okay, let's select this murder all in one, and let's go to our resources section. No, in one, it's in chapter one. So section one, resources, zombie murderer animations, and let's see our list. So we need to the the damage we're going to do this one, get hit from front. So uh, it's from 165 to 209. All right, so let's make here a new clip, and we're gonna call this clip heart. Okay, and it's gonna be 209, and the first one is going to be 165. All right, let's preview the animation. All right, this is it. So we don't want this to loop, and apply. So okay, we have this, and we need to make the our mortar dead is from 90 and 116. So let's make our new clip. All right, and this one is going to call die. All right, so okay, and start in the 90. All right, so let's preview. That's it. All right, we don't need this to loop, so apply, and here we have our animations. Now we need to go select our player and go to animator window, and let's bring the die animation right up here, and let's put our any state here, and let's bring our heart animation right up here. And as we're going to work right now in just the heart animation, so let's make a transition from any state to heart, and then heart make transition to blend tree, because once the our player is heart, we need uh, to return to our blend tree. Okay, so now let's select the animation from her to blend tree, this one. So okay, has an exit time, and let's give some settings. Let's put an exit time of 0.33, a fixed duration of 0.3, 0.03, and a transition offset of 0.24. So okay, I think this is it. And now let's go to our scripts folder. Let's make a new C# script, and we're gonna call this one player health, and let's assign this new script to our player. All right, so here we have this one. So let's open the new script, our player health, and let's make some variables. So the first one is going to be serialized field, and this is going to be an int starting health equals 100. Now I'm gonna copy this serialized field, okay, and this one is going to be a float time since last hit. Why? Because we need once our player gets hurt, we need 2 seconds so he can be invincible. So 2.0 f for the 2 seconds that we need, and then another serialized field is going to be an int. It's going to be our current health. Okay, and then another one serialized. It's going to be a private float. It's going to be a timer that we have the initial value at 0, and we're going to bring the animator, private animator anim. All right, so let's initialize. We need to initialize our anim. So anim is equal to get component animator, right? And the other one is going to be our current health is going to be equal in the start as our starting health, right? Now let's go to the function update, and we need to set our timer plus equal our time delta time, that is our present time. Yeah, delta time. All right, now let's go out here and let's make a new function, void take hit. Right, let's open braces and say it. Okay, game manager, let's call our in game manager, here we have this function, this player hit. Okay, so let's call this one as game manager dot instance dot player hit. As in the parameter, we're gonna say current health. Okay, so once our function take hit takes place, we need to anim dot play our heart clip. Okay, and then we need to set our current health minus equals 10. All right, so now we need to call this function. So we're in here in our update. No, let's make another function. So let's say, okay, void on trigger enter. Let's put as a parameter a collider. Which one? Other. Let's open braces, and let's say, okay, if timer timer is more than more or equal my time since last hit, and game manager is not game over instance dot game over. Okay, so what's gonna happen there then? Again, let's open braces. If okay, other tag is equal to weapon. Alright, so open braces. Now we need to call our function take hit. Yes. And then we need to reset our timer 0. Okay, so let's save. Let me check one thing. Okay, okay, yes, we can see our timer because we need to see what is going on. So let's save this script and let's preview in Unity. Let me just check that our player health. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to. I need to put a double equal because we're not assigned another thing. So we're making a comparative methods. Yeah. So let's save it and let's see. Okay. So here we have our starting health, our time since last hit that is going to make that once our player gets hurt, it's going to wait 2 seconds for our player to receive another attack. Here we have our current health and our timer. So let's play our game to see what's happened. So we have the timer right here running. Okay, so let's go and we get an attack. So okay, what's happened here? Let me see. Okay, I know where the arrow that we had. That our ball engine, the box collider, is got to be triggered. So once we play the game, okay, so now boom. Okay, this is the animation and we have all the things working fine. Okay, so remember once again, our ball engine root is got to be triggered. So okay, um, in the next lesson we're gonna work with the player dead. So see you in the next lesson.